Hey there, YouTube. It's Spook from Fort Misery Gaming again. It's your favorite
I am
dragon
who I am,
fellow.
thanks to the support of those who love me.
And apparently
I
Amane
will always remember
is who
that.
she is, and that is who it be. We're back with a little bit of go over on the Dulcet Delights Valentine's event. There are a number of things you can get done here that you may not be aware of if you didn't dig kind of deep into the actual notes. We'll give you sort of a location for
Run
everything,
like your
how to get
fairy.
things.
Do fairies like dried meat?
Rar
Run,
like a
get some
fair.
if so.
We've
Here.
got grand advantage.
Let's turn you guys off for a second. So, Monster Hunter Primal Crisis ends on the 17th, so it ends on Monday. We'll be on reset, so 1 a.m. Eastern. You've got some new limited pack time deals, and we are going to go over the story event. So there is 2 resources. You have your roses, which you can collect by doing pretty much anything. Most people recommend Onslaught or the Monster Hunter event, since that still has a lot of rewards if you haven't emptied it out. You're averaging like 130 to 200 per Fatalis run, and Onslaught, I believe, gives you about 160. So they're pretty close in effort. I've done all of the current ones, and I still have 2,000 left over, and that is sort of going deep on the treasure trade. So you start off with Alisson and Cleo, Ronzel and Luca, and Floor. So Ronzel and Luca, you pay X amount of roses. I believe it's 100, 300, 1,000. And you get more stories. Same thing with Elsa and Cleo. And then Floor, you have to do Valentine's events. So you're like, well, what are Valentine's events? Those are Valentine's messages. So you need 10 of the little pink chocolate gift Valentine bags, and you give them to various characters in here, and they give you an item and a title. Some of them are actually pretty cool. Do they show up? That is not at all what I was looking for. Here we go. Stickers. I think there are 2 stickers in the event. And profile. So you've got Melody's Master, Addis's Benefactor, Renel's Treasure Partner, Geroda's Loyal Liege. You have Carl's Ally in Justice, Orsum's Scaning Partner, Padia's Comrade in Arms, Laranoa's Very Good Boy, Louise's older brother, Juliana's emotional support, Annalise Ringmaster. Annalise is my wife's name, so we will be using that one pretty much forever, because that makes me laugh. So those are some of the epithets you can grab from the event, which are kind of cool. You get one of those for every 10 chocolates you turn in, and you get a very character-specific one. So let me see if it'll show you the ones that I have already done. It does. So you've got like Addis, Melody, Renel. You get all these. And then these are the ones that I have not unlocked, which are like Kleiman, Chelsea, Durant, Latna, Masashi, Linyu, etc. So to unlock the second round of events, you have to have seen most of Floor's. So you're going to need to read, I believe, 10 of these. So you'll need about 100 chocolates to finish that off. You can treasure trade them. There are a lot in the shop. I have already purchased them. Petal Queen is the Wormprint exchange. It's got Energy Prep 1. So at the start, you crack a skill prep, which may be fine. I haven't really dug too deep into it, but it seems okay. Your regular orbs, some golds things. Rainbow orbs are there. You get some of the High of the Worm scales. Twinkling Sands, I already bought my Champion Testimus. There's the Golden Key. There's a Looking Glass, some fragments. Cards you can actually give to dragons to get them on your side. And then, like, here there's 40 Valentine's gifts, and they're 10 apiece. So you're probably going to be able to get those. And as the event goes on, you'll unlock more. There's like a Damascus ingot, another sticker, some steel bricks. And you can do Blessed Water and coins, too, because, why not? So the worm prints for this event are kind of interesting. So for every story you do, you get a free worm print. We'll go over these. And the biggest news that a lot of people are talking about is Chocolatiers. Chocolatiers is no longer limited to Valentine's. You can buy this worm print whenever you want, which is pretty crazy. So you have skill prep that goes up to a maximum of 100%, which essentially just means that you can start an event with skills at the ready. This is very good for defensive healers. Sometimes offensive healers, it really depends on what content you're trying to do. One of the new ones is the Fires of Hate with Epimetheus. You get full strength, full HP is 10% strength, Poison Punisher goes up to 25, strength goes up to 20, which builds into him, especially with Addis, because that's sort of the entire gig. Like, that's just what they do. Rose Prince is a Flame Affliction Guard, shield prep. Not terrible, but I don't know of too many, like, straight defensive guys that'll go. You do have 1 day left for the Monster Hunter event, so you definitely want to clear it. If you've picked up Cerise, you want Lurker in the Woods maxed. It is ridiculous on her. Grabbing an extra Feline Hospitality may not necessarily be the worst plan, and if you pulled Fatalis, having the Suit of Midnight is very, very good. Also, clearing the event to get the Primal Crisis Wormprint is very good for combo characters. So knife users, Galaluka, that kind of thing. And that is pretty much it for the event. I will go over... Scoob already did a video on the units. So far, I have pulled Addis, who apparently goes very, very good with Epimetheus, but I have not actually sat down and done it. I also pulled a unit... Where is she? I pulled the Valentine's Hildy, which is fine. Like, that's a cool outfit. I like the rose motif. And then for dragons, we're doing okay because I pulled Vayu and I pulled Epimetheus. So those are my two dragons from this one. So definitely not too bad. The event's pretty easy. You're just going to get a lot of these resources by grinding things that you're already grinding. So don't worry about missing things because you're going to get them anyway. Even if you're just doing dragon trials, you still get roses. Just make sure to be ahead of the stories because you would rather have those done and have to worry about them or forget them later. But so far, the event's looking pretty good. Everything looks easy to do. The stories are cute. The epithets are really adorable. It seems like some of them in translation changed from JP, but they still look okay. We'll show you the rates again just so you can see them. Featured on 5 stars is... Valentine Hildegard, Valentine Melody, Valentine's Addis, and the dragons are Vayu and Epimetheus. And that is it for the Valentine's event. So if there's anything else you need, leave it in the comments. We're going to start trying to stream this a little more during weeknights and over the weekends just so we can get you guys playing and if people need help clearing events. Both me and Scuba have a lot of ability to clear. Him more than me since he's doing Agito. But I can do basic stuff. Like, my teams are okay. I did pull my Cerise finally off of the last banner I grabbed off camera, which was pretty good. And I've already got her, in case you were curious. Dear Diary and Lurker in the Woods are the lineup for her. Although I do not believe Leviathan is her best one. It's the only one I've got because my water dragons suck. So, alright, that's it for the Valentine's event in Dragalia Lost. If you like it, leave us a comment, leave us a like, hit the bell, give us a yell if there's anything else you want to see, and keep out for streams, because we're going to try to get more involved with doing run-up community events so you guys actually can get caught up if you're having problems. So have a good day, happy weekend, and don't get miserable.